What up, universe? It's Dutty I'm here with All Trade Investing, and today I want to go over the 10 rules that I personally made that was able to help me consistently make money on the stock market. It's been quite a journey, making $1,000 into nearly $14,000 so far, and I really feel like these 10 commandments would really help other people who are trying to learn how to invest really manage their risk, understand what money is, and ultimately grow fortune for themselves. So without further ado, let's start. But before we start, if you guys can please like the video and share the video, because I'm honestly trying to get in contact with Beyonce, because I know that if I were to tell her the ideas I have in my head, it would be monumental. Like, it would just be so helpful. You guys just, just like the video, comment the video. It will really help you out. Okay. The first commandment. Everyone knows this commandment. We've all heard it before. It's like the golden rule, the starting rule about money. And that commandment basically is, scared money don't make no money. Listen, everyone is afraid of losing money. Like, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be afraid of losing money? No one wants to lose money. I don't want to lose money. But here's the thing. If you're afraid of losing money via investing, you're afraid of the wrong thing. The question I always get from people is like, oh my God, Dutty, what happens if I lose money and I never get it back? Listen, come here, closer. Listen. You're already losing money by spending money on things that are not going to make you money. If you're that afraid to lose money in the market, maybe being rich is not really your thing. Boom, explosion. I can't really put anything here because of copyright. Okay, bye. I guarantee you, if you go to Alexa or Siri and ask them how to build wealth, they will tell you about the stock market or how to build finances or how to build real estate, but something about investing. And if you're scared to do that and you're okay with losing money consciously, second commandment, patience will always win. When you are able to automatically do your transactions and do your investments to a point where you just wait on things to happen, you will see the brightest outcome ever. Because it's not necessarily timing the market that will actually help you, it's time in the market that will help you out. The more time you have inside the market, the more you understand the trends, the more you understand the patterns, along with long-term investing, you will see your capital raise. Being patient and not being super emotional on every single downtrend and taking your money out at a loss and then putting it back in at a low number and then expecting it to go back up again and taking out another loss means that you're just not being patient. What's really going to make you wealthy in this world is being able to invest, and being able to invest continuously, and being able to invest for a long time. The only two factors about making money are money itself and time. Money versus time, that's all you need. So the earlier you start, the better. Wealth is not created overnight. You have to start soon. You have to start now, and you just have to wait. Third commandment, do not backhole. I think Warren Buffett said it the best when he says that you should sell the losers and buy the winners. If your stock is continuously going down, day after day after week after year after decade, there's no point in holding something that is going to consistently lose you money. That's a depreciating asset. Like a car. A car depreciates every year. You're not going to want to hold a car that was made in 1997 in 2020, because it's going to most likely depreciate its value and its function to zero. You're going to want to buy things that make you more money. That way you have more money to make. Does that make sense? The more money you make, the more money you make. And even better, the more money you make, the more money you make, so that you have more money to make in more things that make you money. Fourth commandment. People usually like thinking that they're the smartest person in the world when it comes to money. Usually they enter the market and they make a certain profit and they think they consistently do it over and over and over and over again without any risk. But there are things and there's guidelines and there's areas in the stock market that actually help you stop losing money. One of those things is called a stop loss. The fourth commandment is a stop loss is your best friend and will save your life. Use it. If you know that you got in at a good point and it goes up, there's no shame in using a stop loss to cut your losses. It will stop you from losing money that you already know may happen. If it goes up further than what you know, then just change your stop loss to a higher number. That way you confirm your money. It's that simple. It's like insurance. What if I told you that every time you made money, you could literally leave the market with the money that you made if you had a stop loss? Fifth commandment, do not ever use a market by order. From what I understand, a market by order is the least accurate way of trading. When you use a market by order, you basically buy in at a random bid or ask section in the market, and it might be at a high number that you bought it in at, and then the thing goes straight down after you buy it. If I know exactly when I want to get in and exactly what number, I'm going to use a limit buy order and never a market buy order. I will only use a market buy order when it's very, very low volatility and I know that I can just get in at whatever number it tells me. But other than that, I don't ever use a market buy order because I know that it's not accurate and it will most likely lose me money the second I start to jump into the market. The sixth commandment. You did not make any type of profit or any type of loss until you sell your position. People have to understand that unrealized gain is what is unrealized. You did not make it yet. For you to take that money, you have to cancel your position, sell your position, take it with you, and leave the market. That is how realized positions and realized profits work. If you're up $1,000 and this thing is still moving, you can't say that you're up 1,000 because you haven't sold your position yet. You might be up 1,000 unrealized, but until you take that 1,000 out of the market, it is not yours. And half of the battle of day trading or investing is knowing when to leave the market with the profit that you made. So you did not make any money until you sell it. If you have $3 billion of unrealized gain, your net worth is still not $3 billion. You have to take the money as soon as you see it. Unless you're a long-term trader, then that's different. Seventh commandment. A lot of people don't realize how this commandment is very important, especially for day traders or people who are trying to swing for short term. Percentage earned is better than dollars earned. A lot of people usually enter the market not understanding how the market works. They're numbers. Numbers have no limit. It's either negative infinity or infinity. You know what I mean? If you get inside the market and you're already up a certain percentage, that is what you should aim for. Because look at this. If there's 3 people in the room, one has 10,000, one has 1,000, and one has 100, and we all get 10% of our money. The person A gets $1,000, person B gets $100, and person C gets $10. We all made the same 10%, but because person A has more money in the market, they're able to actually receive more money because they aim for a certain percentage and not a certain dollar amount. The people who usually lose the most money are the people who try to chase the dollar instead of chasing the percentage. When you chase a percentage, you understand that this thing can only go up a certain amount from where it's at and go down a certain amount from where it's at. That's just how statistics work. People usually start chasing numbers around. I was like, oh, I bought it at $7 and I'm going to sell it at $8. What if it never hits 8? Maybe it hits 7.14 and you're up 2% and you have $100,000 in there. That means if you're up 2% of $100,000, you're up $2,000. That's fine instead of waiting for it to go up to 8. $2,000 is literally amazing to make every single day. Once you understand that the stock market is most likely about percentages and not dollars earned, you will be better off. Now, if you just disregard all these commandments, then this commandment is for you. Commandment number 8. Losing money is actually better than being banned. There's this rule in the stock market, it's called the PDT rule, the pattern day trading rule. If you're a day trader, you know that if you have less than $25,000, you're only able to trade about 3 times in a 5 trading day window. Meaning that you only have 3 chances to really make money via day trading. Now, if you go ahead and break that PDT rule and trade 4 times, they're going to ban you for 90 trading days. 90 trading days is more than 3 months because if we have holidays in between, those don't count as trading days. So you might actually be banned for like 100 days. Who knows? Being banned sucks. Losing money sucks less. I'd rather people lose the money, understand why they lost it so that they can get back in the market and gain it again without being banned for 90 days. Because here's what's going to happen. In the 90 days that you're banned, you're going to see so many positions that you knew was going to go up. And you're going to be sad that you couldn't partake in that, right? And so what's going to happen next? You're going to try to jump in the market, you're going to try to swing trade, it's going to go up, and you're going to be like, yes, I made the money. And because it's such a volatile stock, it's going to go down the next day, and you're most likely going to lose money. You're going to consistently do that for 90 days to a point where your account is blown, all because you did not follow the 3 pattern day trading rule. Losing money is better than being banned. I'd rather you lose money instead of leaving the market for 90 days. You can always get your money back. Everything in the market is recoverable if you know what you did wrong. 9th commandment. This commandment is actually very important because it consists of you actually doing research of the stocks that you want to look into. You should always have a game plan for the entrance and the exit of that trade before you make it. Getting into something is not as easy as getting out because greed starts to happen. If you know that you want to get a certain percentage every single time you trade, you need to tell yourself at this percentage is when I want to leave. If it doesn't happen and it starts going down again, you have to have an exit plan, which is a stop loss or a limit sell, something of that nature. But if you're just freeballing it and you're throwing money into stocks hoping that it goes up like a Hail Mary, then you're going to most likely lose money. If you have a game plan before you enter your trade, knowing that it's going to happen or having an assumption that's going to happen based on what's happened before, you know exactly how much money you're going to make. This is why most day traders are actually successful, because they understand that getting in is 50% of the battle, getting out is the other 50%. Have a game plan before you do so. And the 10th commandment, the most important commandment of all time when it comes to investing, is that confirmed profit is better than potential profit. You will always make money if you take your money. Here's the thing. If I told you I can give you $100 now or $10,000 tomorrow, which one are you going to take? If you're smart, you would take the $100 now, because you do not know what could happen to me in the 24 hours that you're waiting for the $10,000. I might die. Who knows? I might just run away and never come back. I might just move to a different country. You will never know. You have the opportunity to take the 100 or the opportunity to take the 10,000 tomorrow. People are usually going to take the 10,000 because they don't understand that confirmed profit is better than potential profit. If you take the $100 and I ask you that 100 times, you're making way more money than if I were to never return with the 10,000. If you make the money in the stock market and you always tell yourself that I'm going to get out as soon as I make the money, how could you lose? How could you lose the money? How could you lose money if you're always making it? It's confirmed profit. Potential profit would be assuming that something's going to go up for days and days and days and days and days, and then it never goes up, and now you're sad. But potential profit is also being up a certain amount, thinking it's going to go higher, it never does, and then it goes lower. You could have confirmed at a number, but you didn't. Confirmed profit is better, infinitely better than potential profit. As soon as you realize that all the potential money you made could have been the reason that you're not in the situation that you're in right now, you will confirm your profit every single time. If you had confirmed your profit every single time you made it, would you still be in the same situation that you're in today? Boom, that's facts. Okay, I have to go again because copyright. Okay, bye. These 10 commandments that I made personally is what helped me understand what money is, how to risk my money, how to manage my money, how to save my money, how to invest my money. So if you guys can share this video with anyone who wants to be financially savvy, or anyone who wants to be financially literate, or anyone who wants to just learn how the market works or save money or anything like that, it'll be very helpful for me. It'll be very helpful for them, because in this new generation of 2020, I feel like a lot of people are trying to shift towards financial freedom. And so being a catalyst in that type of motive and the type of motion will actually help me out. And who knows, maybe Beyonce will actually like the video and see it. I'm telling you, Beyonce, I have ideas. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And I guess the outro this time will be the 10th commandment. Confirmed profit is infinitely better than potential profit. Alright guys, peace.